Welcome to the Nerds Who Swing podcast.
Welcome to the Nerds Who Swing podcast.
I'm Margot.
And I'm Miller. You can find us everywhere where you would find like a normal podcast.
A
iTunes.
normal podcast.
Yeah.
They have normal ones and sexy
They
ones.
do.
They have them all.
This is in the sexy iTunes department. You
Yeah.
can find us anywhere. Just search Nerds Who Swing. Facebook, Twitter, everywhere. You can find us.
Twitter everywhere? Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
We're all the places.
We are everywhere you want us to be.
And you, well, I mean,
or we could be.
there's that.
Yeah. Email us at nerdswhoswing@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Email questions,
Yeah.
comments, send in pictures, and you can be on our logo.
That's right. Every episode, we have a contest where you could be in the Nerds Who Swing logo. Go to our Instagram page, and you can find all the past winners of every episode.
They're not all me or
No,
you.
You
There
are
lots
in
of other
some, and
people.
I'm in some, but
Yeah.
that was like the first couple episodes.
Yeah.
Now we have all of our sexy listeners
It's so awesome.
giving us their pictures.
It's really,
amazing.
really good.
Yeah.
Now and then they're too sexy, but that's fine.
Yeah, that's okay. I sometimes have to put the words over the titties just so you don't see the nipples, but
Yeah.
that's okay.
Keep sending in those nipples, ladies.
Send us your nipples, exactly. Yeah. Welcome to the Nerds Who Swing podcast.
Thanks for listening.
It's nothing you think that turns me on. The last thing I wanna do is listen to you talk. I don't wanna know what you're about. I just want your dirty little mind and your dirty little mouth.
How's it going?
We're back.
We're back for what we're calling kind of like season 2 of
Yeah.
Nerds Who Swing. We're not really sure. It's like a new starting point for us. We've been away for a little while.
Long time.
Yeah.
Too long.
Too long.
For reasons.
We've been
but
busy. Lots of family stuff. Life. Other reasons.
Other reasons. I had surgery. I was
Yeah.
recovering and not really in the
Yeah.
lifestyle zone for a while.
Yeah.
And we got new microphones.
We do have brand
we
new
sound
microphones.
amazing.
We do sound amazing.
Maybe? I don't know. We
Gosh.
sound better.
Yeah.
Let's just
These
go
are-
with
yeah.
better. We don't need to shoot too high.
We sound at least 10% sexier.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure.
I agree.
Yes.
I know, and we were our listeners,
Our Patreon
Patreon supporters.
people. Supporters. Yeah.
Yeah, paid for these.
Thanks,
It's
guys.
pretty awesome. So we have 2 brand new microphones. Hopefully we sound better.
Like, this still stinks.
Yeah.
That would be
Yeah.
that'd be rough.
Surprisingly, the content is terrible now, but you can hear the terrible content crystal clear.
You can hear it so well. It really showed us how
Yeah.
stupid
Yeah.
you guys both
Did
are.
you know that they sounded so dumb?
Yeah, I thought maybe they sounded good, but just the mic.
It was the static.
yeah, sexy static.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, our Patreon supporters are awesome.
So we have these sexy mics
I know. So we'll give this a try. Maybe we'll post a picture of them,
of the sexy mics.
of the sexy mics. Yeah.
Should
Yeah, that would be good.
awesome.
Yeah, so we're going to use this kind of as like a restarting point to go over like topics that we might have already talked about because we've been in the lifestyle, longer now.
So long.
We've been doing the
Not
podcast for over a year.
That's crazy.
I know, and some of the topics that we talked about earlier, we either have like kind of just new information on, not necessarily different opinions, updates now that we're basically seasoned senior like swingers at this
Let's
point.
not say senior.
Yeah.
I think we have
Yeah.
quite a bit of time before
We're
we're in
elderly
that group.
swingers. Is that
Yeah.
is that the right
No,
term? Am I using
no,
that correctly?
I don't think so. I think that might
Geriatric?
skew our demographic
Yeah.
a little. We might get new
What's the
messages
one
for
when you
people.
get discounts because you're too old?
That's the senior discount.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's 65 mostly.
Oh.
Which is like,
Well, in swinger
like
years, it's
twice our
2 years,
age.
65. Yeah.
yeah. No.
Yeah. That should be a thing, like swinger years. Like how many
Swing-
one year equals how many swinger years?
Like cats and dogs.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So Margot, one of the reasons why we were away was that you had something happen.
It's something.
Traumatic
That makes
experience.
it sound like I was hit by
We're
a
gonna
train
get.
or something.
This is where we get real serious. We're gonna bring it down, Margot.
Fade in background music.
Yeah, you had an incident happen.
It's not an incident.
It's an incident.
No, I had breast augmentation surgery.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
For loyal listeners who
Yeah.
remember that I was debating it,
Yeah,
it's done.
it's done. That's right. So, before we talk about your experience, why don't I read some of the emails we got from people talking about
Yeah.
their experiences? Because
got-
some of these are pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. We have a couple, so I'll just start with the first one. There's 4 of them.
Okay.
Okay.
Number one.
Number 1.
Okay.
Number 1. All right. My wife, Scarlet Witch, was already large-chested, but after 3 kids, she got them lifted and filled back up. Then we even had another after, and she was able to breastfeed the 4th. Hers are pretty natural-looking, in my opinion, especially in clothes. She got the gummy bear implants. They are terrific. Oh. If you go through it, good luck. Oh, she's had hers done on a Thursday and was back to work the following Tuesday. She's a teacher,
Wow.
apparently. Scarlet Witch is a teacher.
Dang,
They don't mention that in, like, Civil War and stuff.
She's tough.
I know.
Back to work Tuesday.
Yeah.
With kids.
With kids.
Like kids at home and kids, because she's a teacher.
Yeah.
Dang.
They would have had 3 kids and then, a teacher.
4.
Well, the 4th was after.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
she breastfed
so
the
they
4th,
had
yeah.
3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she's amazing. First thing.
I agree.
I think we all need to give her a round
let's
of
all give her
applause.
Woo!
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. They say the first couple of days she was in pain,
Yeah.
but he was around with the help, and the 3 kids were helpful,
Oh, good.
and he was helped with 3 kids.
Good.
Whatever
Good
else
for
needed
you.
to happen around the house. So some help, he says, is definitely key.
Yeah.
gotta
Yeah.
take it easy.
If you didn't have a supportive
Yeah.
partner, I think it would be a
It would be pretty
rough
difficult.
go. Yeah, for sure. It sounds like he was great, which is
Yeah, which is awesome.
awesome. So
But once the soreness goes away, you're able to get around and do a good amount. Just avoid lifting things for a while.
yeah.
And that was from Vision.
Thanks,
Vision
Vision.
sent that in. Viz.
Viz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I thought that was pretty, like, so far, like, from what we know. We don't have to spoilers for what we know,
Right.
but I wouldn't say that's
Sounds
100%
good.
accurate.
Yeah.
That seems like a pretty quick going back to work.
Yeah, she's
The
tough.
turnaround is
Well,
pretty fast.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I thought so
Cool.
too. All right. Email number 2. Hi, Margot Miller. My name is Black Widow. I'm from the Avengers. Yeah.
Okay. Very
Thank
good.
you for the sexy content that you 2 put out.
Aw,
Yeah.
that's sweet.
I know, right? That's it. That's the end of the email.
That's the end.
Yeah, it goes on about other things, but I stopped
That's the
reading.
main-
I was like,
main
whatever, I don't care. Yeah.
No, that's so sweet.
Yeah, I agree. On the topic of boob jobs, it sounds like you've done the important introspective work.
Oh.
The implants themselves have been making a bit more bad press lately. As with any surgery, there's always chances that you could be left with, like, something that you don't like.
Sure.
But keep in mind, the press of several unhappy women doesn't necessarily represent the thousands of women who have implants with no problem. If you're someone who has chronic pain or a strong history of, like, or a strong history of it in related relatives, you may want to be cautious of your choice.
That's fair.
So, that being said, keep on making yourselves feel sexy and confident.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
nice. That's sort of a different perspective on it.
I agree.
Not saying what did or didn't happen to her. Maybe I don't know if she's.
Yeah,
it didn't really
you know,
say if
yeah, that's
she's
true.
had,
This doesn't really say, but
that's a good point. I mean,
Yeah.
often there is a vocal minority in
everything.
Everything, so many things.
Look at the last season of Game of
Political-
Thrones.
Oh my gosh, Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Don't even get it started.
Yeah.
It's true. I'm sure some people do have problems.
Yeah.
That's terrible. I hope that I would want everybody to have a great experience.
Right.
But I mean, it happens every day and is very successful for people also. So
I agree. I think doing
Yeah.
your research before, like she said, the introspective work for you, like,
why
is
you're
good.
getting it done at all. And
But doing your research on, like, who's the doctor,
Yeah.
and how, their track
and what
record.
type of implant and what size of implant and what makes sense for you and
Yeah.
what's going to make you look the way you want to look and
Yeah, exactly.
be accurate about your recovery, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Like you're not going to feel good.
No.
Day 2, oh no, you're
No.
not going to feel, you're just
Yeah.
not, And
Yeah.
if you don't know that going in,
Yeah.
you're going to be pretty pissed off that second morning when
Yeah,
you can't
absolutely.
just jump out of bed.
I know. It
Yeah.
can be deceiving.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Nice.
You have to have
Thank
the correct
you,
expectations.
Black Widow.
Yeah. From the Avengers. I've never heard of that before.
Yes, Black Widow's the whole heart of all the Avengers.
Spoilers.
No, I didn't say what happens or doesn't happen. She's the core.
Yeah. The
She's
dead
special.
core.
She's important to me. See? You have to take that out. You can't say that.
Every one of our listeners has listened listened to Endgame. They've listened to our commentary of Endgame that will be coming out later. Yeah.
Seriously, she's very important.
Yeah. All right. Number 3. Hey girl. Okay. Listen to your
me.
Boo
Why
episode.
are you reading this?
I don't know. I had mine done 11 years ago.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know if you're going to do a lift also, but in my experience, I had them done on a Thursday and was back to work through the soreness on Monday.
Everybody goes on a Thursday.
I know. Maybe they're from the same city, or maybe this is the same person. Yeah. This person works like at a hospital, so they have like a physical job. They said, but yeah.
Wait. Round of applause for this lady,
I know.
too. Holy cow. Tough ladies out there.
I agree.
So impressed.
Yeah. I went through my belly button, which was awesome. I didn't even know that was an option.
I was not given that as an option. I have heard about it. That and the armpit.
Right.
To minimize scarring. But I think that does have to do with, she had a lift also.
Oh.
The lift, you have different types of scars. They have to like go around the nipple, something like that. You can lose sensitivity,
so maybe it's a
more
little bit more scarring.
Right. If it's just an implant, they can hide it usually pretty well, just sort of like under.
Right.
And the actual part is like the actual cut part is pretty small.
So far from your belly button to
Yeah, they really gotta.
Yeah,
that's
it's like
interesting.
We're going in between the toes.
Yeah, we're gonna just snake it all the
Minimal
way up
scarring
there.
all the way up. Yeah.
Well, that's interesting. I'm sure she probably had a great experience in terms of like scarring and stuff, though, because there'd be like nothing.
Yeah, I would think so.
Huh.
So let's say the first 2 days were bad, but I just slept. I think they sat high for a few months.
Yeah.
She says, so I'd do it by February if you want them to settle enough for pre-summer season.
Oh.
I had another kid after that, so they aren't quite what I paid for now, but a lift is a lot right now. Yeah, still a lot right now. So she had another kid after, and I guess it changed the kind of
it would.
alignment. She has to get them realigned. Yeah. Yeah. I had to look up the teardrops since that wasn't an option, but I think I like that look. It gives you confidence. If it gives you confidence, then do it. I had no breast tissue after my twins, so it was worth it to me. No one knows they are implants now, even in play, which is funny. And then she says, good luck.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so I think this is...
That's interesting. So she's like they play as well, right? So that's sort of...
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I do think that there's a little bit of a... I don't want to say divide, but there's sort of people who get them done and they don't care if you know, they want you to know, they'll talk about it, whatever. And then I do think there's a section of people, and I'm not saying either of these are good or bad. Yeah. It's just everybody's different, where they don't want it to be really well known. They want to have gone off on a secret vacation,
they just
and
disappear
this
for a few
got
months
done, and then they come
and
they're just like, they've always been amazing. I don't know, or they want results that look really, really, really natural because they don't want it to be particularly obvious to people. So, anyways, I just think as long as you work with your doctor and you get the results that you want, like. Yeah. The different shapes, the different sizes, all that kind of stuff, lift, not lift, whatever you need. Yeah. But it is interesting because some people, it seems like she mentioned, even in play, people don't realize that it's an implant. I don't know if that's what she was going for or not. Doesn't matter. Yeah. Either way, but just kind of interesting. Cool. Like they can end up still looking super, like normal and natural and everything like that. If you are a person who doesn't want to look like. Obviously, like they've had implants. Right. Although,
and there's nothing wrong with if you do want that look or you don't want that look. It's whatever. Like all these emails have said. Like just whatever makes you feel sexy.
Yeah, absolutely. Go for it. Which I kind of think that's sort of the lifestyle anyway. Like I feel like if there's a dress code at a party. Yeah. It all boils down to wearing whatever you feel sexiest in. Or if there's like a game or it doesn't matter. Whatever's happening in like the play or the party or the... Yeah. It all boils down to whatever makes you feel the most comfortable and the most sexy, right? Yeah, really?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. All right, last email. Are you ready?
There's number 4. Yeah, ready.
Number 4. Okay, just heard this back episode. That's how long it's been since we've been at. It's a back episode because we were like, we haven't podcasted in a little while. It wasn't the last episode. We did do some after. like from our trip. It's
feel
probably
like we've let
10
people
episodes
down.
back or something.
Oh, but the ones from our trip were a mess.
I know, because we were like,
horrible.
fuck everybody.
No, not that. I mean, like, we were all, I was so drunk. I think I don't want to listen to anything.
Yeah.
Because I think I always sound ridiculous. But that one in particular, I'm
It's true.
pretty
You do
sure
sound ridiculous in most of the episodes.
I'm sure I
That's
do.
actually the number one complaint. Yeah. They're like, yeah, they have banter, but
Margot's
she sounds
voice,
ridiculous.
seriously.
Yeah. The last thing I want to do is hear her ramblings more crisp and clear. Yeah.
If you ever want a method of torture, I'm just going to have her come over and talk to me.
Yeah. Yeah, we've actually been contacted from the U.S. government.
Oh, good.
Yeah, they want to use your voice in
Make
Guantanamo.
a little side cash.
That's right. Yeah.
You know, it's fine.
Yeah. If you're listening to this from a prison cell.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah. Just kidding.
I just felt like those ones felt messy to me, but whatever. It's fine. I
think
know.
they did a little bit, yeah, but
It's just like incoherent slurring. I don't know.
well, you know, we actually
like,
did
should
an
we record our
episode.
worst moments? Yes.
But I think you're thinking because we recorded it once, and it was like we were pretty drunk.
Okay.
Then the next day we re-recorded the same episode.
And you didn't release the...
No.
Oh, good.
So like, there's like
Oh,
a
good.
bonus one hidden
good.
on the computer where it's like,
It's not good.
we're not. Yeah,
It's not good. I think we fool around.
maybe
and-
I don't
or
know. Yeah,
something, and it's not good.
it's not.
It's not good.
Yeah.
No.
So
Just burn that.
Yeah,
Burn the whole computer.
Burn the just burn
in
that
case.
digital. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Burn the cloud.
Yeah.
I don't know. Whatever you have to
Can
do.
you light a cloud on fire?
Try it.
All right, number 4. Just heard this back episode and wanted to briefly share my wife's, the Wasp, experience. She had
Is
a
this from
noticeable...
Ant-Man?
Yes. Shoot, spoilers. Yeah.
Sorry.
She had a noticeable when naked asymmetry since her
Asymmetry.
teens, now 40. And then the larger one was ravaged by child rearing.
Ravaged.
Ravaged. That's a good word. But also
graphic and accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds like in some kind of like space show. It'd be like the Ravagers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The breast Ravagers?
Yeah, no, well, I wouldn't. Well, yeah, maybe if it depends. It's a spin-off. Yeah.
Okay.
We were fine, just fine. But boobs came up one day a few months ago, and I told her I'd support her if she wanted to have them done. She went for it and has been very pleased with the results.
Oh, good.
Getting them right-sized for her frame and opposing her sweet, sweet ass.
Oh, that's nice.
I know. It turns out top-notch insurance paid for it. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, really?
That's awesome.
Dang.
I know.
Dude, I wish.
Yeah. But in hindsight, we would gladly have parted with the money in exchange for what she has gained in confidence and body image and perspective.
That's so nice.
Yeah. She went from boring black bras to red Jess bras. I'm not sure what the...
Chess?
Jess, Jesse.
Like chest?
Yeah, chest bras. Yeah, those other bras. Those back bras. Yeah.
No, chess.
Oh, like the pieces?
Like checkers chest. Like I thought you said chess.
Oh,
which
yeah.
is why I was confused.
Yeah.
I thought maybe you missed the T.
Nope.
But it's neither of those.
Yes.
So I'm glad we've cleared that up. Yeah. Moving on.
Where was I?
Chest.
She's been,
Obviously.
She has slowly been shedding the subtle ways she used to obscure her appearance.
Oh, wow.
I can attest that her newfound confidence is sexy and hot. The daily affirmation she gets in the mirror seems like it approaches priceless over the next few years, regardless of whether it also leads to sexual awakening. But that seems to be happening. Thanks for what you do.
That's
Ant-Man.
Ant-Man. That's so nice.
I agree.
That's lovely. He's so supportive of her, and
yeah.
she sounds like she's so happy, and
Yeah.
that's so important.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
It doesn't matter if other people agree or disagree or what, but if she looks in the mirror and likes what she sees,
I know.
I don't think that you could even calculate how much that is worth.
No,
that's huge.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of her.
I know.
I'm so happy for both of them.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
I agree. All 4 of these emails are great. I thought
Really
different
fantastic.
perspectives on like how you approach it. Mm-hmm. I mean, they're all definitely positive. We didn't get any negatives about it.
Good.
Everybody who had got it done
Was happy
with it.
I think I'm sure somebody somewhere is unhappy with their results
Probably.
or something because, but if you've researched it, you've really looked into it, you've thought about it, you've saved money or whatever. Yeah. I would hope that things turn out the way you wanted. And I think more often than not, they seem to.
Yeah, I agree.
So that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks, listeners.
I know. They're all like
so
super
wonderful.
supportive.
Yeah. But I like hearing other people's experience with it. That's really cool.
I agree.
Really, really cool.
Yeah. Totally.
Way to be supportive of your partners, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
And ladies rocking it, working the next, 3 days later or something. Come on. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm proud of them, and I'm also like, you should have like really milked that and stayed in bed for like a week, because when else is a working mom, or not even necessarily stay-at-home mom, or a working woman, or it doesn't matter if you're a mom or not, or work from home or work outside or whatever. If you can like have a couple of days in bed, you need to take it and own that for a little.
Yeah,
no,
I guess it depends on where you work too. Like,
and that's
teachers don't get many days off. One of those people said they were a teacher.
True.
Like
That's
they
true.
don't get many off during the year, so that would make it hard to take like 2 weeks off.
Yeah, that's
unless
true.
you did
Really
it in
would.
the summer, I guess.
Which would be a horrible time to do it.
Yeah, you'd be hot.
That'd be rough. Yeah. But I get it too. It's one of those things that sounds great, like, I'll spend a week in bed. But by day 2, you're like, I'm bored. I want to do things. And there's like a mess over there, and my kid needs me over here, and I need to make supper or whatever. I get it. It just sounds
it's a hard thing to
amazing.
fight against, like to rest.
I don't actually want to spend that much time in bed.
No.
Well,
you kind of do.
Which kind of bed?
Ooh.
It's not the way you think that turns me on. The last thing I wanna do is listen to you talk. Well, I don't wanna know what you're about. I just want your dirty little mind and your dirty little mouth.
Maybe we should just do a cat podcast.
Yeah.
Just talk about all the stupid shit our cats do. It's a lot. It could fill.
I'm sure
could
it
fill
could.
time.
I'm sure it could.
They're good. They're good content creators.
Nerds Who Cat.
Nerds Who Cat? Oh my god. It's a companion podcast. It has nothing to do with the original one, but it's equally amusing.
Yeah.